Well, let's go put this thing up his ass, I guess. Here, have this umbilical cord into your fucking ass. What is that? In the depression. Wait a minute, this is no normal depression. When I stare into it, I feel like I could be sucked in. It's like it's connected to some other dimension. Or maybe it's like a hole that once you enter, you can never leave. No. What the hell? I don't want to go into your holes. Wait! The body is missing. Walter's body is gone. Where could it be? What? Huh. He's gone? So I can't stick this to his butthole. So what the hell? There's like a hole. Oh, I guess. It looks like a reflection or something. Like this game is so... I don't know. So like strange. Like so confusing. Is that the body? Wait, you're floating? Floating like those ghosts. So I feel like that one picture, like not the picture, but that one enemy thing that attacked you, not attacked you, but was in the keyhole, like one of the ghost possession haunting things. There was a Henry actually in the door. So I feel like that was supposed to be like a premonition of what happens to you. It kind of makes sense that you'd see yourself dead. So what the fuck is this? What am I doing here? There's nothing here. I can't even see the map. I'm not even sure what these are. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10? Oh, I think it's the 10 hearts or whatever. Is there really nothing here? I can't use this here either. I mean, I didn't find the body. I don't know where it is. Well, I guess we're going back. I mean... Nothing else to do. The fuck? That's the thing we saw in the cutscenes. And there's... What? What the fuck? What's this shit now? Why is there Walter here? He's like completely bloodied. And what did he do to the kid actually? The boy version. Just look at that fucking... Like this guy is so... What the fuck? Is that supposed to be the monster? Like the demon? The Holy Mother? Wait. There's Eileen. Hello. Eileen, you better get the fuck out of here. There's the boy. But
Hey there, little Walter. Just a little longer now. Henry, you're it. The last of the 21 cycles. The final sign. The receiver of wisdom.
Are we fighting him? Where is he going to? Hey! Come back and fight! Here, I'll give you the... Wait, you can't actually... He just fucking dodges. Wait, Eileen is there. Walking. I can't hit this fucker. Here, have a gun. Wait, is Eileen actually... Does this do anything? Do I have to do something to this fucker? He won't let me aim at the... Well, that didn't do anything. Do you not like that candle? Maybe I should have actually taken the doll. Wait, Eileen is like... Oh no. What's this? The spears are stuck in. Some kind of power is at work. I can't pull out the spears. Wait, do I need to actually use this? Yeah, I need to use this. I thought it was supposed to be on the body of the conjurer, or unless that's like supposed to be Walter's body. That turn. So now I can probably... No. Is Eileen going to die? Fuck. Spear of the Holy Mother. Spear with Holy Mother carved into it. The Crimson Tome says that I have to stick 8 of these spears into Walter's body. Are there like 8? Yeah, I think there are 8. Okay, Walter. What the fuck was that? I can't stick these. Unless this is... Is this actually supposed to be... Yeah! So that is supposed to be Walter's real body. Oh no. I think those are the spears that was referenced that you need to actually use. So let's actually go get all of them. Oh no. I think Eileen is... I think I need to do this before Eileen dies. Go! Go, Henry! Go! That's actually 6. I mean 7 altogether. Oh yeah, I used another one. Here, I'll fucking stab you in the in the chest. Don't worry, Eileen. I'll save you if I can. fucking penetrate this fuck. What? It cancelled out my attack. What the fuck? It's not over. Wait, I think I can actually damage him now. Yeah. Okay. He dodged! Well, I don't think this is going to go well. What a fucking spinning shit. I think I need a little bit more health and actually do this like a lot faster. Oh no, Eileen. Ah! Well, Eileen was about to die. And then he just fucking gunned me down. Gunned me down like the rat I am. Okay, now I know what to do, so I need to... I'll stock up. I think I'll take like a... Like, imagine if you didn't understand that. You'd be stuck here if you left like the umbilical cord. I don't think I need that. Maybe I'll get the revolver, actually. Or is the spade actually... Fuck it, let's just take one ampoule. Actually, let's take 2 ampoules. Let's not be... So, I wonder if this will do anything. I'm going to try it. And... I wonder which one is the most strongest weapon. Like, this is very powerful, but... I can't really use it. Let's just get the fucking... I'll go and reload. I'll try to give him the doll. Maybe he wants to take it. So... Now I'm locked and loaded. I don't think that... Maybe the silver bullets would have been like stronger against him. But I don't know. I don't know. So... I'll actually try the... spade. And I'll leave those. I'll have 2 slots. Oh no, 3 slots, because this will go as well. So 3 slots. And that should be fine. So Walter's body is that giant thing fused into a weird fucking whatever. But I don't know what the idea is with that thing in the center spinning. Let's go. I guess I can just grab this. Oh yeah, I can't. So is that supposed to be like a hint about when he starts to like walk towards there, it's like a hint about the whole like oh shit. Teleported. That fucking laugh. It's getting fucked. Yeah. You can have more. The permanent laughing combo. From that far? Well, the lucky good thing is that he doesn't fucking do any damage with the shots. Okay, so here, have this doll back. Okay, yeah. Yeah, guess who's going to win this battle? I tell you who. Me! That fucking battle. Ah! He's not dead yet? Like, really? Hey! Wait. Is he dead? I fucking smacked him with a shovel. The fucking epic final battle, just hitting it with a shovel. What? Was that it? Or is there another phase? I mean, I have to use the shovel then. Well, I think he's at least dead. Or dying. Bloods. Ugh. Me dead. Well, that was that. Like, Walter is actually dead. Oh shit. Now you need to escape from here. Where's Eileen? Eileen! We need to get the fuck out of here. There she is. Let's go, Eileen. What's happening? Wait. He's dying too. Yeah. The door opens. Basically, they both died, and this door finally like opens. I guess it means that the holy assumption or the assumption ritual is done. And it returns things back to normal. But what the hell? Where's Eileen? What happened to Henry? Like, he just teleported here. He got out at least. So I think that was it. Henry got out. But what happened to Eileen? They didn't even show anything. Like, they saw Eileen, like, the whole place crumbling down and Eileen being sucked in. Or something. I don't know. Well, not sucked in, but, like, staying there. He's just looking behind him.
Eileen.
Wait, what the fuck? So, did Eileen die anyway? She didn't get out? The day after. No, she's...
Thanks.
Oh, she is alive. She survived. Okay.
Well, I guess I can go back to South Ashfield Heights now.
Don't know why anyone would want to go back there. There is still something there, yeah. Like everything is still like the other world rusted. Like, did the apartment stay like this? Like the room 302? Well, it looks like the chains are back there, but... Well, that was that. Okay. Well... That was quite interesting. I've heard this song, actually. I like this. I like this song.
Deep in the forest night, children dance the waltz. They laugh, whispering hand in hand.
Does this have like a...
Just like children like to do.
like relevance to the story?
What are they looking for?
Children of the Forest, like the
White dress, flutter,
forest world. And the orphans there.
starting to make some sense. Only if you're listening. Dance like butterflies. Shadows appear right before my eyes. Sound echo the absurd.
This kind of makes sense. To the story. I think that like the genre of these like Silent Hill musics is not my thing really. Like I don't have anything really against it, but it's not my like main thing that I listen to. But I feel like the music in Silent Hill games is like pretty damn good. Like it conveys emotions, and it's like well, not in this game, and kind of the like in the previous games, it was like there was like this contrast to it, basically. Like you go from this chaotic, crazy industrial horror music into this like pure melodic, melancholic, like deep and orchestrated or structured songs. It's kind of strange how they did that. In this one, there wasn't really that much. This was like a basic, normal music. Okay, so difficulty normal. Playtime 10 hours 33 minutes 35 minutes. Save 67. Continues 9. Actually a bit more because I loaded a couple of times. Enemies defeated 421. Memo items found, all of them. Ending Mother. I wonder what the endings are. Ranking 5 big stars and 3 small stars. I wonder what the other endings was. That kind of felt like a good ending, but it didn't really explain anything. Like Eileen and Henry just, I guess they work things out. Was the Mother ending like was it that part where he like went that mom? Or was it that Eileen actually survived and was the mother? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Is there anything else now? Let's just save it over here. A brand new fear. So you can basically play... Oh! Actually, you can play multiple times, and I assume that you're required to actually play multiple times to see all the... Like you can't play a new game and get some of the endings, obviously. That's how I feel. You need to like do a multiple playthroughs. Because it shows what ending you have received. You can't continue anymore. So, is there like a... If I load this, what happens? You can just load... You can actually play on a different difficulty. That's kind of rare that you can play on a different difficulty. I don't know. Well, I guess I should... Do I actually want to... I'm pretty sure this might make my volume like the... Like, might make it so that you can't hear me if I talk over on this part. Can I actually like do a little bit of... I don't know. I mean... Yeah, so a little bit of my thoughts. At first I'll actually talk about the story, because the story was quite interesting in my opinion. Like, I feel like maybe because it's like a pretty straightforward, like a horror story. More of like a... well, it's comparable to actually to the first game a bit more. Like it's pretty... What's this now? Is this like the opening scenes or something? Yeah. I mean, I think this might be too loud for me to speak over. But I guess we'll see. Anyway, the thing is, this game has like really, in my opinion, actually pretty good story. It has like abstract things, like it's kind of like a mystery, but they still explain it very well, and I think it's like super creepy. Like it feels like super, you know, it's straightforward of course, but it still feels like there's this like crazy creepiness factor that you don't honestly know what the fuck is going on. It opens up while you play. And I like those kinds of games. I like the games that actually, like, in the end you get the answers you want to, but in the middle part you don't know what, like in the beginning and middle parts you don't really know what the fuck is going on. That's the way like it's in Evil Within, for example. And I feel like this game has like a really like crazy creepiness factor, and a really, in my opinion, like really good story that is just like I don't know. I really like the story. I have to say that the story is quite good. This is kind of like how I actually rate this pretty high. I've usually found like people saying that this is not a good game. Like many have said that this isn't a good game, but in my own opinion, this is like I like this almost the most, maybe. But I can't really compare to this, like compare all of this, because this is, you can actually see that this is different than the like previous, like they weren't thinking of making this Silent Hill game originally, and then they just reworked something out of it. But there are so like many different things that don't feel Silent Hill, if you understand what I mean. For example, the whole like the whole thing is it feels like the Silent Hill is just added into this without it could be like basically anything. There wouldn't even need to be Silent Hill place or anything attached to anywhere. It would work as a standalone game. There's also no real like connection to the like direct connection to the previous Silent Hill games. Like there are people who are the same but nothing else. The ghosts are completely like the whole supernatural thing. It's not like the like okay, Walter creates his like the things out of his mind and makes this like this world, but still it's just like it's not exactly the same as in the previous Silent Hills, where someone's manifestation actually created the reality. In this there are like the victims running around and attacking you as ghosts and all that. And the limited inventory is something that feels kinda, I mean, you can deal with that, it's not a big problem, but honestly it's just like, why? Why would you just leave the limited inventory out? Because it's kinda pointless. It's not even making the game that much more like in resource management type or anything. The combat is kinda I mean, the combat isn't even that bad in my opinion, but it's definitely not good either. It's on par with Silent Hill, previous Silent Hills. Like, in this one, the enemies, like, okay, the ghosts are really fucking annoying to deal with. I'm not sure if how many there are there all of those victims, and do you actually have to like you can't deal with them. I don't think they can be killed permanently. The sword is just there to like disable them. Which is why I stopped like doing anything to them and just knocked them down and ran. But then again, I'm not sure. The ghosts are annoying. Other enemies are kind of like meh. They're on like the third one. Silent Hill 3 is at the moment the hardest one. Like definitely. Like the enemies, there's no real way to deal with them easily. At least I didn't find any. The second game's enemies are kinda, none of them are really threatening. The bosses are a bit harder, but the normal enemies are not threatening. In the first one, it's kinda like, well, it's moderately difficult, but the normal enemies aren't really that big of a deal. The birds are the only ones, they're a problem. Like, you're just going to be evading them. And in this one, the enemies kinda weren't threatening at all. Like, the hardest enemies was the ghosts, because you can't really deal with them easily. The hauntings are really interesting, but that's also kind of not Silent Hill-ish type of deal. Like, the lack of abstract things is something that feels like it's not a Silent Hill game either. Like, everything is kinda straightforward and not really that abstract. Whereas in the previous games you didn't really have any idea what anything meant. Also, the puzzles, there was no like the puzzles were kinda straightforward as well. They weren't like in third and second game, or even in first game, like actual brain puzzles. In this, they were kind of straightforwardish. But the battle is one of the, like, should I say negative points? I don't, honestly, I don't have that much of a complaint towards the battle system. Like, to me it kind of feels like, at the moment the third game has the most deepest, let's say deepest combat mechanic. And then it's second game, but second game is kinda like none of the enemies do anything that it's not a big thing anyway. But then again, these games don't really like put that much emphasis on fighting. They're not like the survival horrors like Resident Evil or anything like that. They don't put that emphasis on combat. It's there to like make you actually be scared. Like, because in my opinion, walking simulators and horror games that just like where it's only about running away and you can't fight back and there's no like, you know, like fighting, are really boring. This is just my opinion. Many people might disagree and might like them. But in my opinion, they're kind of boring because there's no like threat or sense of actual like should I say success? Like, it's a success to run away from them, but it's just like it's hard to explain, but it's like you either make it or you don't make it. It's just, I feel like you just repeat the same thing and once you might get through it. But in like games that actually have a combat mechanism where you have to manage resources, manage your health, manage your inventory, manage your ammunition, are much more scary and harder if they're done like appropriately. The Silent Hill 3 thing, because of its lack of items and enemies basically getting sneaky attacks on you all the time, that's kind of like a bit wrong way to do it, but that also makes it more scarier because you know that you can't just like bum rush through everything. Whereas the second game wasn't really that scary because of combat not being very like the game was scary and the atmosphere was scary, but I didn't get like insane horror feelings from it all the time. Like the atmosphere was, it was more of a mystery in my opinion, and the combat mechanics weren't so, because the enemies were so easy and you didn't really need to care about them at all. It kinda made it like just go around. Be careful that you don't get hit or like deal with lots of enemies and do the puzzles and explore what the world is doing. What happens in the world. But yeah. Okay. Enough of those. Like, I feel like this is actually a good game. In my opinion, this is really good game. I don't know. I don't know why people have like. Okay, the movement is kind of weird and all that stuff, but I think it's actually pretty good. Am I just weird? Am I just something? Because I think this is a good game. I mean, it's really creepy. I think it's like one of the, like it's the creepiest out of all of Silent Hill games. Like, there's something so disturbing about these enemies, the sounds they, to me, these sounds they make, the whole environment, the whole plot line, the whole like serial killer thing, who's like basically ghost and haunting them, the whole like environment, the room changing and they invading into that and making you fucking lose your mind and being scared. There's like whole this thing that makes it really creepy to me, and the confusion and all that. But at the same time, it also explains the whole thing. Like, you're not left to wonder what the hell happened and how did it happen. Like, now I can actually understand the whole like thing that went on. The only thing I don't know is the boy Walter and the adult Walter. What exactly was the thing? Like, the boy represented Walter's innocence before he started to change into this psychopath, insane person who was obsessed with like creating the rebirthing, awakening his mother, which was supposed to be the room. And actually the room didn't have anything to do with it, but he like did the spell that just, the magic spell, the holy assumption ritual, assimilation ritual, whatever it was, that made it so that it was summoning a demon that Walter thought was the room and awakening it. He was basically deceived. The Kid Walter, I don't know why it was separated into the Kid Walter and the adult Walter. I feel like the Kid Walter, they were just separated, like the innocence of Walter before, and then Walter himself, who came into the world by outside means, by killing himself, basically. But yeah, I mean, I kinda understand the whole plot, and it's explained very well. But yeah, there's something definitely disturbing in this game if you actually don't know about it, and if you're like going it like this. And I think it's pretty good. But yeah, the music, the soundtrack is actually pretty fitting to this, and the ambiance also. It's a bit different from previous Silent Hills because there's no like that industrial crazy shit going on, because there isn't. And the otherworld that invades or isn't really the same type of otherworld as in the previous games, although they hint that it's kind of the same thing. But yeah, I mean, I think it's a good game. I liked it. So anyway, that's 4 Silent Hills I've played. 1, 2, 3 and this one. I still have 2 Silent Hills that I can play. Silent Hill Origins on PlayStation 2 and Silent Hill Shattered Memories. Silent Hill Shattered Memories is a remake of the first game, like a reboot of the first game. And I've played it before, I didn't like it at all. I don't think it's really, like, it's scary. It's a scary game until you understand that you can't die in it. Then it's like, who the fuck cares? Just keep on repeating. It's the same, it's like a walking simulator, running simulator, escape simulator. Similar to what I was just describing, that they get boring because it's just repetitive. And I don't really like those games. That's why I don't really like... Well, Outlast is a bit of an exception because Outlast is kinda... I don't know. Outlast has a decent story, but otherwise I don't really care about those kinds of games. So I'm not really... I'm probably not going to play the Shattered Memories. I don't care about that much. But Silent Hill Origins I'm kinda interested in playing. I haven't played that before. I don't really know about it. I mean, I think it was a handheld game originally and they ported it to PlayStation 2. So I kind of feel like I'd want to play that, but I guess we'll see. We'll see what happens because I am busy with everything else. Not to mention, I'd really need to start doing like other playthroughs as well. I think my gaming PC is about to be like repaired, or fixed, or I'm going to get it to working, hopefully, and I could start like doing those PC computer playthroughs again. And I still have a lot of like I have a backlog that I was talking about previously in previous videos that I should be doing, that I want to do, and I'm not I haven't made any progress in that, and I kinda want to do them, play them. So I don't know. Maybe I'll do the Silent Hill Origins playthrough as well. I don't think it really matters what order you do them, even though Silent Hill Origins, I think it's supposed to be like before Silent Hills. Before Silent Hill 1 or something like that. I'm not sure. I looked at the chronological order of them at some point, and I think that Silent Hill Origins is supposed to be before. And that's what the Origins means, like the origin story or something like that. I kinda want to play it. I'm not even sure if it's made from the... Because I think that after Silent Hill 3 and 4, the Japanese team stopped doing Silent Hill games and they were like foreign stuff, like American developers. Maybe. I'm not actually sure, so I'm not sure if Origins is still a Japanese team made or American team made. And I feel like the American teams kind of started to go into the direction of more combat-oriented stuff and more structured games without like the weird abstract stories. So I don't know if Silent Hill Origins is like that or what it is. But I might consider doing a playthrough of that. I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see what happens. But anyway, that was my thoughts. I really like this. Like all of the Silent Hill games, now that I'm playing them, they are actually pretty damn good. This was surprisingly good. Especially since I heard like stuff that it sucked. Because the only thing that actually sucks in my opinion is the dumbass ghosts. Those are the only ones. But anyway, that's enough babbling. I think Silent Hill 4 is pretty much done. I never found out what to do with the doll, and I never found out what to do with the keys. They've got to have something to do with like a optional ending or something like that. Who knows? Maybe I'll look up a guide or something and see what it says about the items. But anyway, I thank you wholeheartedly for watching my Silent Hill 4 playthrough. If you if you took the time to watch it until this end. By the way, one thing I have to say, this is like, if it's not the longest Silent Hill out of the 4, then it's actually right there up with Silent Hill 3. Although I have to say that in this game I actually spent maybe a bit too much time peeping on the neighbors, just like a creepy stalker, which actually costed a lot of time. Not to mention, like, the loading times are pretty lengthy if you need to go back and save and all that. So that adds up. So I think Silent Hill 3 is still the longest one if you just count it like playtime, and this is the second longest one. So yeah. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. UFONman is. Bye bye.